him doing it is a risk to himself and others. He is a risk to himself and others. I would say on an ethical level, people should not be in his chat anymore. People should not contribute to the number on his screen that feeds into his whatever this is.
Here will prove to you what I'm talking about. This one.
We tried to get Demon Mama to file a police report to call the cops. She refused. Well, yeah, because they think that like doing a police report is basically like trying to call a hit on somebody. From what I've seen here, Demon Mama seems like Xander Hall seems like a legitimate threat to himself and others. He has a gun, and he's getting a lot of pressure online right now from tons of people that are watching all of this. This is when he was in his other place.
And he's still trying to blame Cherry for it and hold it over Cherry's head. For his channel, his income. This is his money that he made Cherry take care of. And he says, oh, it's your fault because...
Zan's streaming room looks huge as well. Well, it's hard to tell. I don't know what kind of camera he has or anything, but like it's an empty room. He's in like an empty room. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. I don't know what he does with his... I don't know how much money he makes or anything. Okay. Don't have any idea how his finances are working right now, but I would suggest getting a job.
Because you did it wrong. If he didn't have the money to pay Cherry, then he should have said, we're pausing content for now, or I'll edit myself. Or he could have done something that a real human would do, which is that they would say, listen, we're hitting some financial high ground. Do you mind if I pay you in the future? I'm extremely...
Wouldn't be surprised if you had a bed on the floor, no frame. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. I thought you meant Demon Mama? No, not Demon Mama. I think Demon Mama can handle it. I'm not a big fan of Demon Mama, and I don't think Demon Mama is that smart, but Demon Mama's never come across to me as someone who has like a toxic relationship with the audience in that kind of like a cognitively unhealthy way. It seems like Demon Mama is kind of a natural entertainer to a certain degree, but I don't know. I don't watch enough Demon Mama to say. But Xander Hall, is like an example. Xander Hall, Keffals, people like that, you can see it. You can see them anxiously watching the chat to try and get a particular kind of feedback before they do anything. You can see it happen. You can see how it works based on how their attention is divided. And bro, it can be kind of scary for some people.
I think his path is leading right now. But for a long time, I did believe, and I do believe, that there was an alternate path of behavior for him. But it just goes to show you that Xander Hall says, we're still friends, right? Like, you want to see my dog and stuff.
Bro, this guy's a fucking sociopath. This guy's a fucking sociopath. What the fuck? You still want to see my dog and stuff?
So we're going to take a little pause, okay? Before we go to the next bit. Because what I have coming up next, let me just tell you.
Uh-oh.
But let's listen to Zan for a minute, because I want to hear how Zan describes things. I want to hear Zan's words for a second.
Me too.
More of his words, but his words right now.
Good idea.
When he's in the public and he thinks, and when he doesn't have the truth, around him, when he can just sort of bend things to his will. Let's listen to what Zan had to say today.
Okay.
And by the way, here we go, just so you know, just in case he tries to claim that this is a bad faith clipping. This is a 4.5-minute clip. 4.5 minutes. Let's see if you can tell me where this is a bad faith clip. Okay? Let's see it. Let's listen.
They're doing the same thing that Keffels did. Well, they're not. It's for one, they're defending Keffels, the people going after me. But on top of that,
Oh yeah? We're defending Keffels. That's a real weird thing.
Didn't Demon Mama do a whole stream like 2 months ago? Was it 2 months ago? I have a really bad perception of time at this rate. But didn't she do a stream like 2 months ago talking about why she burned the Keffels Bridge and shit like that?
It's really weird. It almost seems like he's trying to create an alternate reality. It's honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest, it's very Trumpian. These are communists. They hate America. These are Keffels lovers. You don't understand. They love Keffels.
Trumpian?
they are doing the thing Keffels did, where they accuse me of being, like, immature, childish, drama-obsessed. All the while, I'm just doing my own thing, doing my own content, uploading my own videos, ignoring them, and they're screaming, "He's so obsessed with drama! He can't help himself!" It's like... So as long as I just don't get...
Damn, he really thought that was a zinger. He really thought that was a killer. Bro, oh, the cringe.
...involved, I mean, it just kind of proves itself. Sorry to bring up more drama, but someone said on Twitter that you didn't pay Cherry. Yeah, that was the new drama of the day. I'm imagining that as days go by and this continues to not get anywhere because they're just making shit.
Not getting anywhere, huh? I don't know, right now we have about 3 or 4 times your peak concurrent viewers of your stream watching the truth be exposed right now. And
whoa. She's like Batman. Yo. But listen, this is day 61, okay? I understand that that Death is peeking his head. Death peeked its head pretty hard yesterday. We got down to 4 minutes on the clock. Death has been peeking its head. But the problem is that kind of thing ideologically becomes a barrier where people start to think that because it keeps getting down so low that means that the momentum is gone. That means it's going to die soon, so we're all preparing for death. The only way that we're going to be able to make it to day 69 is to completely overthrow that line of thinking, because it's walking you like a fucking dog, okay? That kind of thinking is walking you like a fucking dog. And if you let that get into your head, then you might as well turn over now.
Braun Toilet Seed says, the Oilers are manipulating US.
I know.
Commodore, thank you for leading the way. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sort of free rides on top of that. I mean, you see that with a lot of foreign policy stuff and a lot of economic issues on the right. So yeah, I mean, I think people should read. It's a 10,000 word